getting into a new town. I'm assuming that radio towers and stuff like that. Hopefully it's working. Let me check on here. I've been following along on my wife's phone, and we will.
But yeah, but not everybody's.
Okay, just bear with me as I'm trying to find it on here. Let it kind of hit the phone over here. Gross.
Says you're back.
Someone says I'm back. Hey Jan, we're back. Okay.
You're dead.
It still says that I'm live on the other one, but it's like looping. Alright, changes, don't do it. Well, Chad, I've already changed things. I can kind of give you a recap of what I've done. In April last year, I got rid of my rabbits because after summer classes. What?
That truck says F-light.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. So, I
What is that?
got rid of the rabbits because
Wait a little bit.
the fall semester I was going to do internships, and that was going to take away some of my time from my job, so I was going to cut my paychecks down by a good amount. So I got rid of the rabbits to save me some money, save me some time, kind of get something built up, so then when that time comes, I'm able to like make it. So then when internships time happened, I was still learning to not live at the rate of my paycheck, if that makes sense. What do they call that?
Your income.
Like your lifestyle. Like when you get a raise, like your lifestyle changes. And so I was getting that kind of under control, and I was learning to save more. We were learning to eat more at home and take what we made to eat for lunches at work to save money. Then what are we doing?
Going straight.
Oh, okay.
Driving.
So, is it buffering again?
My hands are free.
I don't know if it's buffering. So then, in that fall time when I was doing internships, I was looking at the fact that, hey, winter's coming. I have a huge amount of quail. And I was kind of getting to that point where it was like, do I take the business move and just go for it and make some money, or do I sell out so that I can save more money and not take that risk? With winter coming, I kind of was just like not wanting to take a risk because it could really bite me in the butt. And then I didn't want to be stuck with a bunch of quail, not being able to feed them. So, it says, Impedmar says it's not buffering. Yes, live within your means. So, we was learning how to do that. So we sold out of those rabbits in that April, and then in the fall, we
got a shocker's thing.
sold out of our quail, saved a lot of money. We've learned, and then here we are in January. I haven't had a technical job where I make income for 2 months now, and we've just been living off of what I saved, a little bit of tax, and then what do you call that when I leave? There was like when I leave, I would
Severance.
like I got a severance where like it was like my PTO for the year. Like I had to work so many days in the new year to where like they would pay me for the whole year's like PTO, stuff like that. So I got a little bit of money there, and so we've been kind of making things work. And put the quail in your bedroom, can't do that now. Plus, you can ask my wife. She's right there. She
Looks like that car flipped.
did not like the quail in the house. Even the babies, even the incubator.
I hate that they smell terrible.
And quail poop, it smells like rancid. I feel like, well, our pigs don't smell. They smell like syrup. And so the pigs don't stink. Mr. NT Homestead, how are you doing? We're just traveling through Oklahoma right now. We're heading to Texas.
Corpus Christi, see my sister.
Yep, Corpus Christi. Or we say Corpus Crispy because, you know, get suntan, become crispy.
What, Isaiah?
Are we in Texas?
No,
We're not in Texas yet.
we're like halfway through Oklahoma right now.
Yeah, we're about halfway.
So we sold out of the rabbits, then we sold out of quail. So now we have rabbits, goats, and we have chickens, goats, and those 2 potbelly pigs. We've been trying to get rid of the potbelly pigs because they're just kind of pets and they're not really doing anything for the homestead farm thing we got going on here. Granted, we did buy a dog run for our baby goats, and we put the pigs in there thinking that this lady was going to buy them, and we put it over our garden, and we did like kind of like a Justin Rhodes style where we would move the chicken or move the like pen every day, and they would like till the garden, eat the weeds, eat all the roots from the other stuff. They'd mix everything up, you know, they'd poop in it, pee in it and stuff. And I'm hoping that they didn't get my asparagus roots because I put them there and I didn't realize it when I did it. But if they did, I mean, I'll just have to plant more. I mean, can't do anything about it.
Hey, you know our graduation is like 2 months away.
2 months away?
Yeah, just like a couple days over 2 months.
That's crazy.
It's so exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm ready to be done. Anyways, so we got the quail, or we got the chickens and the goats. So throughout the year, we started out with like 4 to 10 chickens. But I know we had 4 sexlings, and then I would buy like 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 there. And I know we had a couple die here and there. That's not that military base, is it? Right there? Is that it? No? What is that?
I don't think we're in Fort Sill.
Well, we're not in Fort Sill, but...
Oh, it's like in
Okay, anyways, so we would like raise and breed our chickens throughout the year, and we would like sell chickens here, sell chickens there. I would sell eggs. I would sell hatching eggs. I was selling hatching eggs to a college professor that was doing some activities with that in the class. Then when I sold out of quail, see you later, Chad. Have fun painting. We sold chickens, and we got to about 150. When it was fall time, I decided, you know, I should probably sell a chunk of these chickens to save on feed since winter's coming. Not going to get any eggs, so I was really just trying to save money and not spend any. So we kept about, I would say, if I had a actual number, I'd say we'd have probably close to 40 chickens right now, and we still buy feed for them. And then we have our goats, which when I was trying in the process of selling my quail, I used that money to buy some
We're not in
hay
Texas yet, bud.
for the goats.
About 2
And
more
so
hours.
it only cost me like $100 to
About 2 more
let my
hours.
goats survive through the winter. Had a bunch of baby goats, so we're not really doing anything different with the goats, like by selling them. We sold some boys. We sold one mama and her baby.
We're switching to boar goats instead of Nigerians.
Yeah, we've made a decision that we want to switch to a boar goat, boar kiko, boar cross, something like that, because we want the bigger goats that grow nice and hefty and quick, so that we could, you know, we're trying to make money doing it, or, you know, like kind of break even, have fun with our hobby, where we're not like just eating holes in our pocketbook. So we're trying to get into something bigger for people who are going to buy them, because if I'm trying to sell goats, I need to like not just be able to sell a pet goat. So if I can sell a pet goat or a meat goat or breeder goat, then, you know, it just opens up the chances of me being able to sell a goat. So we're in the process of doing that. We still have a lot of our Nigerians, and this Saturday is the goat auction, but also this Saturday is that meetup in Oklahoma. I'm kind of on the fence on what I want to do because I know that Oklahoma, the meetup, is going to be beneficial for the YouTube, but the YouTube isn't really doing much for me. I mean, I've been posting a little bit, but I've just been too busy, like with homework. Then you've got like the goat barn auction. Like if I go there and I buy goats, then I need to sell goats because there's no way I can like use money to buy goats and then survive. So I've got about, I'd say, 15 Nigerians or so, and we've got 4 boars, two boar Kiko females, and then 2 boar males that are bottle babies. And so we're hoping to like do some like smooth swapping of goats some way, not like trading with somebody, but like because
Is that
that's.
lady gonna take Yoshi and this?
I don't know. She hasn't messaged me. She was gonna take the pigs too, but she hasn't messaged me. And I messaged her, and she was like, "Oh, it was gonna be cold. She's working on the pig fence." And I might just need to text her back. What is that? So we're just trying to like get into a bigger goat. We have still been trying to expand that. Bartering, yeah. When you get a second, could you show Isaiah and Riley? I bet they have grown. I think last time I saw them, you were at Paragon Ridge Ranch. Yeah, that sounds right. We haven't really been live, and I haven't posted a video with them. So yeah, here, let me.
Who's asking?
Impedmore. Isaiah, put your little hat on. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Where you at, Riley? You better sit your butt back in the chair, dude. Hey, I'm not kidding. You need to sit in your chair right. Yeah. Well, do you want to take the chances of a car wreck? Yeah, he takes that. He takes after his mom with his weirdness.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, so the goats, we haven't done anything different other than just trying to swap out with breeds, and we just kind of know where our goals are at on becoming.
My goal is to become a teacher.
Well, on the farm. I'm talking about the farm.
That's my only goal right now. Pass our PPAT so I can be a teacher.
So my goal is like teaching and stuff too, but like my main goal is to just stay happy. That's it. Because you know, a job is nothing if I'm not happy.
Right.
Like happy at home and happy at the job. So to me, it's like teaching is, I mean, a job is a job, you know, but my goal
They
is
did not clean off their car.
to stay happy. They can't even see out their car. Looks like
Probably illegal.
it does look like Oklahoma did get more snow than us.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we didn't even have this much snow on the edge of our
This
streets.
morning it was.
Well, I mean, but it's not this morning in Kansas or Oklahoma. It's smash that thumbs up, guys. They have really grown up. Hey, Preston, what's going on? How are you doing? Speaking of growing up, that dude is like,
Looks like he's like 6 foot tall.
he looks like he's a monster. Could be in
I don't have
like
a napkin. Isaiah needs a napkin.
he needs a napkin.
I got big wipes.
We didn't get napkins. What is
There's
that?
baby wipes in there.
Ew.
We got booger issues right now.
Booger issues. Hold on.
Booger issues.
Here you go. Get that out of here. Gross boy.
They're up here.
What is it?
What do you need a baby wipe for? Dad just gave him one.
we're at 40. The reason why I chose to stay there, we are reconnecting. Hopefully it's all straightened out.
No, I didn't get it away from me.
If you can hear me, put a thumbs up in the chat. Hey, what did I say? What did I say, Riley?
He's wiping his napkin on.
I don't, put it up. Give it here. Okay. So we've been just, surviving too, Preston. Just trying to stay happy and survive. Get through school. How is work for you, Preston? While you're waiting for that to catch up and stuff, I'm going to talk about what we're doing with the chickens. I decided to keep 40 chickens because I know that chickens can live off the land and with minimal feed to produce eggs. And with eggs, I can sell, I can eat, and then I can hatch, and then I can sell chicks. Because I made a decent amount of money to keep the chicken feed under in check last year. And so I decided that I was going to keep the chickens because it was, it wasn't lucrative, but it was,
Wow.
if I didn't have all the other stuff, what?
It was a truck whose tire fell off in the snow.
Oh. But, what is that? Oh, is that like a church thing?
A mosque.
So we kept the chickens so we can eat eggs, breed them for chicks, so we can sell chicks, possibly just breed for chickens and then sell chickens, maybe sell what I have now and then have like a fresh flock. I've been moving my chickens around to where I have barred rocks here, sex links over here, leghorns over here, so that I'm having more of a purebred, because this is where Toby Keith is from. See it? Home of Toby Keith. But we just kept the chickens so we can survive and not eat our pockets full of money. Eat our. Wow, I can't talk. My brain's buffering. So we didn't go completely out of the chicken business because we knew that we could make a little bit of money, enough money to keep them, and that was about it. I sold 30 chickens to one person, and I sold a lot of chicks all year to people. Sold a lot of eggs. I had some egg customers, and so I'm hoping that egg customers this year are going to do the same thing. But I have a lot more. All of my chickens are mature now, so I'm hoping that I get more eggs so that things just kind of roll faster. And I'm starting with about 40 chickens this year compared to last year. It was 10 chickens. So then it was at the end of the year when I was end of the summer season when I was starting to get a few more chickens here and there that were mature enough to pop an egg out. So I'm just hoping that this year things are better and more on an upward roll on that, because if I can't,
Did you call him a rat?
if I can't make money or to keep the chickens, then it's just not going to work out, especially during student teaching. Do I ferment my chicken feed? I do not ferment them in my chicken feed in the winter because it freezes, and I don't have a good area to do that, in a shop or a barn, garage, or a shed. But I would like to, and I enjoyed doing it in the summer. But last summer was the first summer that I had a lot of issues fermenting because I just didn't have time. I was in my schoolwork last summer was horribly thick, and so Oh, this is where we stopped for Zaxby's, I think, one time. We like Zaxby's. What's the other place that we had down here? Raising Cane's.
Oh, yeah,
There it is. There's that Zaxby's right there.
I remember.
I got like that photographic memory, huh?
You do. It's kind of scary.
But yes. Preston, I'm glad that we're going pretty good. How's your mom doing with it? Is it doing pretty well? I'm sure it looks like you guys are meeting lots of people. It looks like the farmers markets are kind of doing their thing to kind of, bring traffic in, and, you're getting to know other people, which is, getting that word out there. So I would say that your mom's making a very smart business decision. I mean, their little farmers market was like, it looked pretty big, like compared to like a meetup that we went to. Yes, fermenting feed does make food go way further, and it's healthier for them. It goes further, and it's easier for them to eat, especially if they're baby chickens, young chickens. What am I doing? Is there 8 people in here? There's 8 people in here? Or is there... I don't know. I've got 2 different phones. My phone's saying 4, this one's saying 8. But right now what we've been doing is we've just been feeding our animals. Haven't been doing... Huh?
So that's good.
That's good. Great job feeding animals, right? We've been just feeding animals and just trying to get through the student teaching, and get through internships, get through the winter. I didn't do a garden last year. I mean, we had tomatoes, but those were because the tomato seeds from the previous year fell down, and we just let them kind of take over. But this year I'm kind of hoping... Is it frozen? You're gonna have to... Here, try it again. Well, get off of Mom's hotspot. I can cook slightly too. My daughter says I can't cook.
You just got roasted. He doesn't cook.
You're not wrong. I don't cook very much.
Cook at all.
Okay, I don't cook at all. Here lately. I don't want to say... Okay, like, it's not ever,
I
because...
think in the whole 15 years we've been together, you've probably cooked like maybe 20 meals. In 15 years.
Maybe 20 meals?
Maybe 20 meals. In 15 years. That's like barely.
Alright, we gotta end this, because... No, I'm just playing.
Hey, but there's a lot of other things that you do.
No,
You're a way better cleaner than I am.
There is no way that I've only cooked 20 meals in 15 years.
Please.
Please.
If I'm not home...
It doesn't count? Is what you're
it
saying?
does count. If I'm not home, like if I have to like do something at night, like the kids are starving, they're like, Dad's not feeding us. Ain't that true, Riley?
Well,
Or you'd be like,
your
"I'm
comment on us
starving."
about cooking in the kitchen. So I know I have cooked way more than 20 times. Because when we lived in our apartment, like I was the cooker.
I hardly remember that. That was a traumatizing time of my life.
When we lived in the apartment, I was the cooker, and you were kind of just like...
A couch potato?
Yeah, kind of a couch potato. And then when we got into when we inherited my mom's house, we were like... That's when I was like getting promoted, and so I was like starting to make more money, so we were actually able to go buy like steaks, and...
We never even ate steak until like the last 2 years.
We can't say that, because
We hardly ever ate it.
we hardly ate it is still a statement of saying we still ate it, and we still bought it, and we still tried, because when we first moved in, it might not have been steak, but it was those pork loins,
Oh yeah.
and we would eat the crap out of pork loin. And I remember I would come home and I would get one ready for you to come home from the credit union, and then we would like I would start that, and then you would take over,
Okay.
and it was usually like a side. You
I'll
remember
give you
that?
a little bit of credit for that.
Okay.
30 meals.
No, there's way more than 30 meals. I probably cook for 30 meals straight, except for on Thursdays. We went under a bridge. Let's see what happens on the buffering.
I don't know. You did cook a lot when I was pregnant, though.
So see,
With Isaiah.
so like when I was first getting promoted in the Subway world, like I feel like I did cook a lot, and we were like learning how to do like chicken fried rice.
Oh, yeah.
We were learning how to do.
We never mastered that.
We did the pork loins a lot.
Why are you whining?
Get your skates off. This boy has been obsessed with wearing rollerblades because he wants to be a hockey player. Take off your skate and show him. Take it off and show him.
Both?
Just one. They know you got 2 feet. You don't need to hold up 2 skates.
But they're different.
No, one's left, one's right. What's different?
They are different.
One's got a brake on it.
No, one got to stop and one didn't.
One's got to stop. Is that a brake?
Break.
Take it off and show them because they can't see it all upside down, inside out, backwards. Show them your skate.
Okay.
Hurry up. I know you got it off. Always got to get it all straightened out.
Dad, there's a trick.
There's a trick?
It goes down by itself.
It goes down by yourself now?
Look. It press on like this.
Does it? Oh.
Is that nice?
Yeah, it's really nice. Streamliners. I'm confused. Streamliners. Show them. Hold it up. Hold it up right here. It's got a little brake on it, is what he's saying. He's been rollerblading, learning how to skate
And I know how to
because
stop.
we took him hockey skating. We got him hockey gear. Well, we didn't get him hockey gear.
Cow.
Her sister's boyfriend was a hockey player and bought him some
No,
gear.
Thunderdog. He was Thunderdog.
Took him skating to play hockey, and he sat on it. He didn't sit on his butt, but he was on his butt because it kept falling more than he was standing. So we had a grandma buy him some skates, and he's been skating. Like, dude will wake up in the morning, skate, take them off, go on the bus, come home, and he'll wear his skates until he goes to bed. He literally skates everywhere. Everywhere in the house skates. And I'm constantly, if he comes in my room, I'm constantly like, get out of here. You're not allowed to have your, I'm tired of hearing the clink, 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 clink. Yeah.
He even wore the skates in the car yesterday when I took him to my dad's house. Got out of the car with the skates on. Went in the house with the skates on.
He goes to church in skates. I'm not even kidding. He puts his skates, he leaves his skates on, gets in the car with his skates on, gets out at church, skates into the church, and then sits at the chair with his skates on. Not even kidding. Streamliners. I've never heard that term for skates.
Like, they're fun for everyone. Guys, let me show you the other one. You can show them the other one. It's like this one.
They're waiting on you. He wants to show you guys the other skate.
What?
Better hurry up. They're waiting on you.
Try it.
Oh, that house getting watered down.
I'm like getting sleepy.
You better be waking up. My time's almost done.
You got 3 hours. stopping at Buc-ee's?
Go to.
Yeah, we'll go to Buc-ee's. You want to go to Buc-ee's,
Yeah.
Riley?
I don't care. I really like their food. I just
Get out of here with that negativity, Riley. Their food is delicious.
But it's easy to stop like this because watch. I tip over like this. I tip over like a hockey player.
Do you?
That is how I stop the spell from them.
What are you doing over here?
And this one just goes over the slide.
All right, so Impadmar says that when they were kids, her sisters and her would, or when we were kids, my sisters and I would skate the 5 blocks to church during summer dresses. Why is this dark? Your screen got, oops. Riley, turn it down. Hello all, I've been lurking for a bit, but have to run. See y'all next time. See you later, Kanirim. Yes, don't forget guys, smash that thumbs up.
And click the subscribe button.
Click the subscribe button. Most people in here are subscribed. Isaiah. I don't know, I think I'm getting tired, guys. I'm like sleepy. I might crash for an hour.
You always not have to sleep.
Yeah, but see, that's different
How?
because I'm a weenie.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to like have somebody to talk to me to keep me awake.
Yeah,
And I get to stay and drive by myself, and I've been up since 6.
Girl, don't even act like I don't let you sleep. Because if you're gonna say that I don't let you sleep,
You're gonna do what?
no, I'm
You
gonna
do what?
I'm gonna call you out because you're lying.
No.
Because you're always like
like and subscribe. She doesn't like.
over here.
Trump 2020.
Dad, since he has the slime on your thing.
Riley, you better put the slime
I'm
up.
gonna throw the slime out the window. I'm gonna stick it to the.
Oh, those horses have jackets.
But you guys have fun. I'm glad I could chat with you guys. I know I was very boring. I know that I talk very slow and I have lots of squirrel brain and I
It's like
talk
it says
very slow
Are you gonna, why are you gonna say that 2 times?
because I repeat myself. That's another thing. You didn't let me get there. I like to repeat myself because new people come in and I'm like, hey, they need to know, so let's catch up. So we're gonna rewind and go back. So sorry to bore you if I bored you.
Someone says how much I took Corpus Christi.
How much more hours? So
9.
9 hours.
9?
Yep.
9
Yep,
hours?
9 more hours.
5 or 9?
9. 9.
But sorry if I bored you. Sorry if I talked your ear too much. You guys have fun. It was fun catching up with you guys. It was fun just kind of being able to like really have that interaction with you guys other than me posting a bunch of shorts. If you have not watched my shorts, please go watch them. If you could, just leave a comment and thumbs them up because it's been helping the shorts kind of take off a little bit more. And so I've been working on that, working on my like thumbnails and titles, and, or not my thumbnails, my tags and titles and stuff like that, trying to get things kind of rolling so that when I have that time I can post other videos or shorts, and it just helped me out, get things kind of rolling so that, you know, it's easier for me. Riley, turn it down. Yes,
Is that what you're saying? Or what?
you, I can hear your phone repeating what I'm
Dad,
saying.
I know next video is
9 hours till Corpus Christi. Travel Mercies, thank you so much. We made sure we did our prayer before we left. Putting a frozen pizza in the oven doesn't count. You know what, Jan?
Mine?
Frozen pizza. Actually, we haven't had a whole lot of frozen pizza.
I ate that so much when I was a child that I can't freaking stand it.
I mean, we've had it here and there, but it is rare. Now, let me talk about pizza and who orders lots of pizza. So I ain't cooking today. Let's order a $30 pizza. And then,
Hey,
you know,
maybe if you cooked mine
two
out.
pizzas. It'd be two pizzas. Let me call you out while we're on this. We'd
call
get
me
two
out.
pizzas,
Uh-huh.
and then I'd eat like
A whole half a pizza.
my half a pizza, and then you and the kids would eat your other half of your pepperoni pizza, and I'd have like some with chicken on it. Then we'd put half and half together, right?
And make a whole.
And then we put the
I'm
whole.
so glad you're learning fractions. Look at you go.
I'd put the whole pizza. We would put the whole pizza in the fridge.
And one whole or one part and one part equals a whole part.
Yeah, and we would have this whole pizza in the fridge with the intentions to, oh, we're gonna eat this for lunch the
Hey,
next
we
day.
never let pizza go bad.
What are you talking about? We never
No,
let pizza
never.
go bad.
Because those children
Guys,
will
are you
munch on
serious?
pizza like they never had pizza in their life when it's cold.
Who?
Our kids.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that Riley and Isaiah like to eat leftover pizza.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You know how many boxes of pizza I have thrown away? I will walk out with like old milk jug in like
Probably
a
just
box of pizza. No, not
just a
just
pizza
a box.
box, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
No, because like I'll take a paper plate and I'll like shove them in there and like I see the pizza.
No, you don't see nothing.
They also have
Yeah, Stitch likes pizza too.
So
yeah. Like this. I know we have a cat.
yes, Imped Mart, thank you so much. That would help me out a lot. Somebody would want to sit here and listen to me,
Me too.
Dad, I know. Dad,
but
next video is a hockey video.
hello to each other. So we are going to sign off here, and I'm going to take a 1 hour or so nap. Usually I just lay here and then I'll like fall asleep for like 20 minutes, and then she thinks that that's a lie. But when I'm laying here, she counts that as
Man, I didn't even sleep.
she counts that as like
sleep at all.
she counts that as sleeping when I lay here. My watch would tell me. I'm assuming my watch would tell me.
No, it doesn't tell you when you're sleeping.
No. Oh look, I got me a hat for Christmas, and it has my Narrowway Farm and my kids. So to get, I'm gonna do a quick thing for my kid before I jump out of here. My students would to get to know them and let them get to know me. We did like this question thing where it's like multiple choice, which is like your typical A, B, C, D, and there was 4 corners in a room. We would.
Do you want to stop at this gas station before you take a nap?
Yeah, sure. We.
Daddy says you put this one on there.
So, what was I saying? Oh,
Students.
I had a question where it would say, choose the lie, and I said, I like to, I ride bulls, like rodeo bulls. And they had to choose a lie, and I told them that I make money on YouTube, and I make like
Riley, put the slime up.
I make like $10 a month on YouTube. So I wasn't lying, so because I made money. And then the other one was like I like to skateboard, and then the other one was I have a farm. And most of the kids knew I had a farm already. And so most of the kids went to the YouTube one. They like either don't make money on YouTube, and then a few of them did the rodeo. And so ever since then, when they found out I had a YouTube channel, they don't know my channel name.
Yes, I do.
You're not in my class, buddy. No, you're not.
No,
The
he's talking about
student,
your grandpa.
my student kids. But so the kids don't know my channel, but they know I have one, and they know I make money. They don't know how much money I make. But they keep trying to bug me about like, what's your channel? Because you know they're 5th graders, and like YouTube is like everything to them. They're like maybe YouTube stars and whatnot, like everybody else. But why is that up?
Why is what up?
Onto State Highway 70
Your
south.
You're the one who did it.
No, it's not. Sorry, I'm just trying to listen to make sure it's not talking still, because it was like looping weird.
What was that noise?
Okay,
No.
so I got a hat that's for Narrowway Farm, and they're like, "What is NWF?" I was like, "That's my YouTube channel name." And so they're like trying to guess it. Right now they're at Northwest Farm.
Northwest Farm.
Yeah, Northwest Farm.
This lady probably is irritated that I pulled up here.
So yeah, we're going to get off here. We gotta get gas. It was nice chatting with you guys. Y'all have fun, and I may do another live stream here in the future if I get too bored, because we're gonna be driving until midnight. And if I do that, I might get on just so I can have you guys talk with me through the night. So yeah, and I'll probably get some video or something going on what we're doing in Texas to kind of just put as a short. Probably won't do like a Texas trip video because I don't have a whole lot of time to edit. So